Hi, we're here once again with Steve at the Little Shop of Heroes in Listowel. And Steve, I believe you have is it 19th anniversary coming up?
No, it's the 25th anniversary.
25th anniversary,
yes.
My goodness. You don't look that old, Steve.
No.
But there you go.
Yeah.
Can you let us know what's happening at your anniversary?
We're basically having a sale starting basically middle of October. We're going to go run it all the way through till November 19th, which is actually our anniversary date.
So over the years, Steve, what have been the changes in your store, like from the time that you started till now?
Well, when I first opened up, my store was 240 square feet, which is a really small shop. So that's where the little shop comes into play. Over the years, we've expanded, so we've got about 750 square feet right now of retail space. When we first opened up, we used to be a card store as well as a comic store, so we only carried 2 lines. Now we've carried about 14 lines at all times. We've diversified our line a little bit over the last 25 years. In the meantime, we've also accumulated a lot more product for 25 years of being in one location with the same items.
So how about your clientele during that 25 years? Has that changed at all?
My clientele has changed drastically. When I first opened up, I had 5-year-olds. Those 5-year-olds now have got 5-year-olds. So I've gone through technically 3 generations of customers already. I've been around longer than my main clientele or my main base that I have right now have been alive.
So you I assume get a lot of clientele from the local schools?
Yes, we do. Yeah, we've got the high school has been a great supporter of the store right from day one. Actually, we started our business out of the high school in grade 11. So at that point, we were going down to the city picking up our own stuff that we needed for our own collections, our own comic books, our own sports cards. Well, through time, a friend of mine would say, "Hey, Steve, when you go down to Kitchener, can you pick me this up?" And I said, "Sure, why not?" And then another friend, and then all of a sudden a teacher found out we were doing it. And by the time we were done high school, we had about 20 teachers buying off of us, and we had about 40 students. So when I opened up the shop here, we already had a good, solid base of customers. So it wasn't that hard to open up the store in Listowel, just because of being around for 3 years before the store actually opened.
So as you say, the children of your original clients are now coming to your store.
Right.
Do you find very many people come from outside Listowel in, or is it mainly Listowelites?
The majority of my customers are Listowel and surrounding area. Now, surrounding area is very, very broad for Listowel. So it's like basically Drayton, Mount Forest, Harriston, Wingham, Milverton, Moncton. So it's not just the Listowel as in like the core town of Listowel. Right. It's the larger surrounding area. So anybody who comes and does shopping in Listowel from the surrounding area comes to the shop. In 1990, when we opened up, there was 3 collectors. There was the sports collector, or the person who collected because they enjoyed what they collected. There was the friend of the collector, which was a good base, but I mean, I'm collecting, so I'm hanging around with you, and I mean, I watch hockey as well, and I'm going to follow baseball or whatever the sport may be. And then there was what you call the investor. So in the 25 years, we've lost the friend of the collector and the investor. Now, the investor was the guy that would come in and he would spend good money into the store, but he didn't collect. He didn't care about the product. He just bought it, was hoping for it to go up like buying a stock. Right. And that. So we've lost those guys because the card market and the collectible market has gone more fine-tuned over the years just because it's been around so long. Like, I mean, in 1990, it was just the start of that craze. So nobody knew what to expect and what not to expect. So they've tightened up their what they're collecting, but the serious collector is still here and they're strong. And like I said, we've got people that have dealt with us 25 years in the shop, and as well as 3 years before the store even opened. So the base here is really good. Like I said, we've treated our customers right over the years, so they keep coming back. Come on in, check out what's happening. Like I said, we've got a sale table going on. The sale table keeps changing every day. We're always adding stuff on. We're taking stuff off. We're moving a lot of volume right now with the product. Sales up to 90% off on the sale table. Plus, like I said, there's always new stuff being added.
So, happy hunting and enjoy your collecting.